Hey yo, hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're doing a mod spotlight today. This is CYSTINOSIS, which is a mod by Skaze and Ashkate. And basically what this does is it gives you stone tiers, which we will try out shortly. So we're going to random, everybody knows how this works. You've got to be kidding me. How many times am I going to re-roll into this damn guy? Alright, well, let's give ourselves... I still have all the stuff from the last episode. Okay, CYSTINOSIS. Here we go. We give ourselves that. Gives us a damage upgrade, a little bit of tears down, a little bit of a shot speed down. But it throws some rocks at enemies. There you go. That's the mod. Hope you guys are happy. What else does it do? It, besides being a damage upgrade, these tears also have a chance to cause shockwaves upon hitting an enemy. The item can damage you if you get too close. So it's very, this is another Skaze and Ashkate. I mean, guys, come on now. Skaze and Ashkate are slowly becoming the modding community here. That was pretty dope right there. They make really good mods, and this is another one that I can easily see getting added to the game. It's unique, it's cool, it's got a little bit of a risk-reward kind of thing going for it. I think it is going to be a blast to play with on this mod spotlight, and also in the future when it probably gets added to a booster pack, let's be honest here. So that's a good time. Here's the seed, MV36T07F, if you want to play along. It'll be a little bit different than what you see right here if you're not playing with the same mods as me, but you know what? Life goes on as I'm fading away. You know the rules. We can either take the first item room or the second item room. We get the cancer trinket. I don't know what this is, so I'm not going to take it. How do you like them apples? Never mind, I'm going to take it, because if it's a spacebar item, it's going to be good. Mystery sack. Alright, well, we won't be taking the second floor then. That's okay. You know what? I am accepting of this. We have a pretty powerful We got a pretty powerful damage. We got a pretty powerful item in CYSTINOSIS, which I have no idea if I'm pronouncing correctly, by the way. I'm just kind of sounding it out and seeing that makes logical sense right now. But it's a pretty powerful item, so it seems. So I don't feel bad about skipping the second floor item if it is a good item. If it's a bad item, then hell, I feel even better about skipping it, but, you know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm rigging the system here. I have no idea what's going on, pretty much ever at any moment of my life. It's pretty powerful, man. I like it. Let's take this. Mom's lipstick. You know what? I deserve that. Mom's lipstick is bad, and it should be ashamed of itself. Let's head down to the next floor, where we will be faced with the opportunity of not taking a item from our item room. I have to basically keep saying that, or else I'm going to forget and then actually take it. I was going to say, I've cleared all the enemies. I don't know why that door is not opening. Also, if this item has the ability to do a good synergy... Okay, we just don't take it then. Now, we could Black Rune, but I also feel like that's unfair, and is not following the rules of my pretty little game that I've created here. Because we're still going to get benefit out of doing that, so I don't think that's appropriately fair for this scenario. Let's take this. That's Shops in the Womb. We don't really need that, honestly. Why did I decide to do this room? It's a really good question, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really know. It was probably a pretty bad idea, because we basically just wasted our only key and our only time on this earth. Never mind, totally worth it. Take this. A lot of money. Take this. Lazy Worm, which I don't think is good. Why did I just step on those spikes? Because I'm a man in control of my life, and there ain't gonna be nobody that stops me. Or I literally, my mind blipped, and I just lost sight of everything I've ever loved. You know, that works too. Cursed Room, I would love to, but if you're looking at our HP right now, you're probably going, Tyler, that deal with the devil is probably pretty intriguing to you, and you're in a situation where you can't take it. Well, isn't that slightly ironic, huh? Take this. Pretty Fly. For a nice guy. Anybody Offspring? No? Not feeling it? I accept that. Super secret room is going to be right here. That was a pretty easy one to find. Let's pop all these. Why not? Explosive diarrhea, that's horrible. Could be good, but horrible right now. Something's wrong. Pretty bad. 2 power pills. they have benefit. And actually, we're going to go full on Tyler becomes min-max Lord, and we are going to use the power pill to get in here. We're going to crack into these things. It's going to give us the tick. It does give us another power pill to get out of here, which is pretty nice. But let's see if that right there is going to be our secret room, and it actually is. So now we get to super get out of here. What do you think? Use a bomb right here? I think that that's a pretty good idea, and it ended up not working out at all in our favor. So now we pop power pill, we get out of here. Don't forget to grab black rune, which is sitting in our super secret room over here, and then we go fight the boss. If we get HP in order to take a deal, we get HP to take a deal. Otherwise, angel deals sound spectacular on this run. They actually don't, but, you know, push comes to shove, they're pretty okay too, so we can take advantage, and maybe we'll fight Mega Satan. I don't know. That's pretty far in the future, man. I don't want to think that far into the future at this stage of my life. I'm just a young man. Young man. Oh my god, okay. Well, this is definitely unique. What do you go with? I think that there is only one correct answer here, and that correct answer is goat head. Let's be honest, all those items are pretty okay, but goat head is exactly what I said. It's the goat, so you gotta take it. Caves 1. What do you do in the Caves 1? I think you crack these open. Oh yeah, that is totally worth my time and energy. We now have enough money to go to our shop on this floor. We also have a good amount of HP now because of 2 spirit hearts dropping from 1 red chest. Not saying that I'm lucky, but I'm saying I'm good. Just kidding, I'm saying that I'm still trash at this game, but all of you decide to watch me anyway and feel all of my struggles. That's okay. Thank you for the random spirit heart drop mystery sack. You're the bomb.com, honestly. The ability for charges and items that require charges to do things in challenge rooms now, probably the best addition of Booster Pack 2 besides the visible fly counter mod. It's just like, it's so useful in every way to have challenge rooms do that. I am a large fan. What are you? Something's wrong? Yeah, something's wrong. It gave me that pill instead of a useful one. Ayo! You catch my drift here. Let's bomb you. Good night. Let's take this key. This key will give us the keys to the kingdom, and by that I mean it's going to allow us to get into our item room. And our item room is going to contain said item that synergizes really well with this one. Or it's just going to give me damage. That also would work well. The leech is good, but not good enough for me to be happy. Same with Headless Baby, honestly. I mean, Minecrafter is better than the poop, which is saying something because they're both pretty bad. The D8. Well, you gotta do it once. I mean, that was really horrible. We're gonna stick with this for now, but I do want something better in this life. Syringe? Better syringe. Okay, that works for me. We are gonna reroll our stats here ASAP. I mean, really, this is what we want. We actually really do want this one. Let's teleport to our secret room. I honestly, I am done rerolling stats. I have a 4 for my tier stat, and my damage is still above what my base damage was to start. So, one can be pretty content with that. I think you stick with Perthrow. Although I can't deny my hips don't lie, and I want to use Black Rune on possibly a boss item. If it's a bad one. You know, say we get like range plus luck. I think that that's a good use of our Black Rune to try to get some other stats, like a damage stat or something like that. It does not work in the shop if you just pop it in there. So we don't want to do that. That would just be a waste of our time. But I still feel like we can get some good use out of Black Rune if we find an item that's worth using it on. I almost would love to see some kind of item appear over the cracks here so that we can not reach it because we can't fly. And then that will allow us to get it. And get value out of it, I guess is what I meant to say there. But we'll stick with Perthrow for now. I can re-roll a deal with the devil. which has benefits, obviously. And we're going to get a deal with the devil, absolutely for sure, because of Goat Head. And one can usually expect to get at least one item from a deal with the devil. There's been studies of whether or not you get items from deal with the devils more regularly, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about specifics. All I care about is getting an item, and hopefully the game decides to give me one right here. The Frail is going to go down super easy as long as we nail one CYSTINOSIS shot here. I don't know what the hell the name of the mod is. CYSTINOSIS, is that it? That's it. That's definitely it. Okay, you die. Deal with the devil. Magic Scab. Bad items. Reroll into item I really want to take, but we don't have the Spirit Heart for. So that is mighty unfortunate that we can't take Horror Babylon. But life goes on, honestly. We are going to go back and grab our Black Rune, which is chilling here somewhere. Out in the way blonde, out in the blonde yonder. You know, the normal place, the blonde yonder. Off in the grand blue yonder. There he is. And then we're going to make our way out of here. I think there's no reason to stay on this floor. I think that I am content leaving. And we will have a good time if we never return. So, hope you guys agree. I'm still trying to think of a good situation to use Black Rune in. It's going to have to be something like, oh wow, Deal with the Devil is still open. If we would have found a Spirit Heart, we could have gotten stuff, but I'm honestly over it already. Let's come in here. No thanks. Let's bomb you. You give pills now, right? Yeah. Well, we'll pop them. That's a bad one. Those are all bad ones. Good talk. We got a closet. Closet contains an envy fight. I feel like just hitting a couple, CYSTINOSIS are going to do me a good job here. I do appreciate the golden key. It will do us a lot of beautiful things on this floor. And honestly, at this point, yeah. That sounds good to me. And I think that actually taking it would be a fantastic idea. But I am going to wait until we actually kill this guy. And then let's take this. And then let's do that. And that's going to do some damage. And I think that is acceptable. It honestly probably isn't going to even do as much damage as what I'm doing with just my normal tiers. But what are you going to do? Now, that is a good place to use Black Rune. Alright? Get it on the D8. Or if we get something like Fate's Reward from the black chest, which is also called a stone chest. Actually, I feel like I can maybe... We are on low HP right now. I feel like there's a chance that I could maybe open it with CYSTINOSIS. But maybe not, actually. I don't know, we'll see. I would rather just get a bomb. Yeah, that works well for me. Let's make our way back. That worked incredibly well. Why are we getting so many golden keys, man? Come down here. Bomb this. Gave me a bomb back. Let's Black Rune this. It gave us some luck and some shot speed. Never hurt anybody. I do feel much more dead on this run than I did a few minutes ago. That could have been horrible, granted. But we are going to make our way out of this alive, or so I hope. For the love of God, I hope. This room sucks. In every way. Oh my god. Okay. I have a fun idea. It's called Don't Die on 2 Consecutive Mod Spotlights. Does that sound like a cool idea? That sounds pretty cool to me, honestly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Good talk. Apparently, the game doesn't really agree with me on that front, but what are you going to do? There is a weird delay on the doors opening, but that's a delay that I can handle. I don't know where our item room is. Or not, well, I don't know where the item room is either, but I don't know where our secret room is. And if it's right here, then that's very valuable. It is right here. Give me one bomb and all my life changes. One bomb does a lot. Allows us to go to our cursed room, which allows us to maybe even get a guppy item. Or red chests that have HP in them, or even just a item. A good item. Something that is good. An item that is good for us. Crooked Penny's good. But I'm going to take this bomb in order to go to our curse room. I think this is actually, like, the most valuable thing we could do right now. So let's pop that down right there. Get the hell out of the way. We get a pill. That pill is Power Pill. I mean, I see the play right here. It worries the hell out of me. What are you? I found pills. Here's what we're going to do. I know that I'm being super cautious. I don't want to die here. So just cut me a little bit of slack. I'm going to play it very careful walking through these rooms because of Curse of the I can throw spikes in front of you. Why did you spawn me in this room? I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here, actually. This is a bad item for close quarters. We want high range, get the hell away from me tiers right now. I also want a bomb, but that is neither here nor there. We're going to buy a Spirit Heart. And then we are going to go up to Beggar Man. Take me by the hand. Hope you understand that I want to use Power Pill on this guy. So pop Power Pill. If we can at least get him through the 6 that he needs to spawn an item, he does, and it's Succubus. He's done it. This is a very positive thing for me. Succubus is beautiful. He's going to do good damage. Give me a good damage boost as well. If we don't get a bomb on this floor, it's really not the end of the world. We're going to survive just as well without getting that stone chest as we would with it. I mean, there's a chance that we would survive better with it, but I don't want to think about the ifs. I want to think about the for sure nows. Thank you for the screw. Please don't be Krampus. Good talk. I mean, this is horrible, actually. I need you to get hit numerous times and not Krampus Spinny Brim. Do not Krampus Spinny Brim. Do not Spinny Brim. Krampus, I know we're having a jolly good time right now, but don't Spinny Brim. You didn't. You're a very kind soul. Why did you spawn enemies in here? I thought I told you no. We're going to take this Black Heart. Thanks a ton. Krampus' head is okay here, but I think the smarter move is to get the hell out of here after we go to our item room that a lot of people thought I was going to forget. So let's go do that. 1.5 hearts. Not a lot of hearts, I'd say, but we'll make it happen, I suppose. Damage is looking pretty okay right now. I'm very content with this. Also, our tier stat is so good. We're borderline, like, approaching soy milk territory on our tier stat. So many golden keys. We can build a freaking bridge of golden keys. So many keys in general right now, which I'm never going to complain about. Keys are a beautiful thing in life, especially if you enjoy golden chests, which I do with a flaming passion. Beautiful. Item room is really going to be close here, so just hold your horses if you don't think that I'm ever going to see it. We'll see it. We also might die before we see it, but I'm going to try my best not to. Thank you for dying right there. What are you? Joker, it's good. Thunder Thighs, it's not. I mean, they're both bad, but this one does actually give us more HP and doesn't give us a chance to die, so I think this one works out just as well. Let's get out of here. Head down to the next floor. What do you do with the Joker? That's a really good question. It really just becomes a teleport card for us. It's not super valuable for us, in all seriousness. I don't think we're making it to boss rush. I'm going to have to move stupidly fast for us to make it to boss rush. So I think, honestly, crack in here, wait to get this Spirit Heart, and then teleport. Pick up Guppy's Collar. Sure. A Guppy item, chance to come back to life. Both of those are a sign me up kind of scenario. Ayo, what's the scenario? It's getting Guppy's Collar. We're 2 Guppy items away from the Gupster transformation. And that has some positive implications for it. Having the Haunt in a regular room has very negative implications for it, and I hate every second of it. But this guy's going to go down pretty easily because our damage is good. I mean, our damage is actually not that good if you look at the numbers. Hey, Johnson, look at the numbers. Well, sir, it looks like your damage is 4.57. Thank you, Johnson. Who the hell are you? Johnson is my new intern here at Alexa Kid Incorporated. I just got that patented. I hope you like it. We are going to spend 2 keys for 4 bombs and a coin. I think that is a beautiful trade. I would do it 10 out of 10 times. I don't like the fact that we are only on 1 heart, by the way. It's not a guarantee that Guppy's collar is bringing me back to life Evanescence style. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Curse of the Tower is not a risk I'm willing to take. I always say, like, ooh, I love this item. Ooh, this is a good item. And then I never take any of them because I'm a little baby. Left hand. It's not as good as the cancer item. Trinket. Same thing. Cancer Trinket is doing muchos goodos for us right now. So we're going to stick with him. We really have no reason to go to our shop on this floor. Because we're broke. And we really have no reason to try to stay much longer on this floor. So if you want to give me the boss fight right about now, that would be swimmingly great. Swimmingly great. That is a tough sentence to say. Swimmingly great. I don't even know if that's a word. Swimmingly? Swimmingly. Bruce Lee. Alright. Well, we have found our shop, which I just said we don't give 2 damns about. And I stand by that. We don't give 2 damns about it. What I do give a damn about is possibly bombing that fire for a spirit heart. I know that that's kind of like a Tyler. You're reaching for the stars at this point. Don't you know that nobody loves you and you're not going to get what you need on this run? Yes, but one can hope. We are going to also go to the shop. Because if there's a spirit heart, I want it. I also really want Sackhead, though. So give me a hot second. Okay, there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? There is a chance. Let's do this. Bomb the fire. He did not do it. He did not do anything that I've ever loved. That's beautiful. This room could have a lot of value to it. If we bomb some of these, you are a pain. You are also a pain. Bomb some of these skulls, please. A card. Card is Holy Card. Holy Card is an okay card. We will use it on the boss fight. Chuck a bomb down here. Give me some money. Money. 1 penny away from everything Sackhead has ever loved. Chuck down a bomb here. If this does not give a penny, I'm going to be severely disappointed. I am severely disappointed. If this does not give a penny, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed. Not incredibly disappointed. Let's go get ourselves some Sackhead, boys. Sackhead's going to be huge. The ability to get some extra consumables, extra battery charges, stuff like that. Always good. Let's just chuck down a little reroll right there. Wheel of Fortune. Let's chuck him down right there. Reroll again. And he gave us some sacks, which gave us some battery charges, which gave us some more money. I think you reroll one more time. Hope for that spirit heart. Thank you, please. Let's take Holy Card. We'll use that on the boss fight. We're officially out of boss rush domain, which is not the end of the world. We don't need boss rush to be successful. It's kind of like something that I have to say every once in a while. It's like those rehab centers. You don't need drugs to be great. I don't need boss rush to be successful, even though I continue to believe that I do. Thank you for the HP. This is Guppy's collar floor, correct? Let's just check it, make sure that is true. Head down to the next floor. This is Mom floor. Not that I'm concerned about Mom in the absolute slightest. But if I was, then this is the floor to be concerned with her about. Let's bomb this for some pills. We do have a couple. We got Mom's bracelet from this. Well, would you look at that? That's a new one. I appreciate that. It is Mom's dressing table. It makes sense that her sweet jewels would be on it. That came out much more sexual than I wanted it to. But I suppose now that it happened, I hope that all of her jewels are on it, not just the ones she wears. What do we do with this cursed room? The answer to that is pretend it's not there, even though you have Holy Mantle card and you can get out of it for half a spirit heart. Okay, you convinced me. Let's come in here. Red chest contains these, which contain actually enough benefit for me to give away half spirit heart. I think that is a solid use of my time and energy. I hate rooms like this, just so you know. Literally everything about them I despise. I also despise you, but I know you don't care. I'm not talking to you, the audience. You guys are, you're okay. Okay. I would appreciate not dying. That'd be swell. We're not going to. I refuse to. This is beautiful. Okay. Well, we're going to be taking Book of the Satanic Bible from here on out, because it's really good. And the ability to get the Bookworm transformation is also great. What are you? Filigree Feather? I know what you do. You will charge up my active item every time I fight the boss, which is very good, but not something that I'm looking for right now when I have, a top 3 trinket in the game. Is all I'm going to say. Any other day, I would be taking you, Filigree, like you were my own brother. I don't care about that key. But for right now, Filigree, you've met your match. I will take the Mind. It's, actually one of my favorite items in the game because it makes me less lazy. And by that, I mean it makes me even more lazy and takes my laziness and invites it to the utmost supreme. And that's why I love it. Now I don't even have to question where I'm going. I'm just going to be constantly seeing the map and having a good time. This is a big floor, honestly. I'm very happy about it. It's a good floor. Makes me feel happy about life, but it's a big floor. I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, oh no. I don't even know if I can, consciously take that. Because we're just going to keep on re-rolling through, our stone tiers, and I don't want to keep on spawning them. So we're not going to take Missing No. I know a lot of you are going to be pissed about that, but I can't justify it. Missing No is not the right answer right here. So, we won't take it, even though everything in my power wants me to. We'll save that for when we do some fun, all-modded runs in the future. That makes them much more enjoyable. Okay, they're all dead. Alges, the Gaz I will take. Awaz, pop it. It does nothing for us. That's okay. Please give me... We are alternating our HP right now, but not anymore. Give me this. It's Alges. I think Emperor is more valuable, and we're probably just going to use that on the womb. We actually have a pretty okay shot of making it to Hush now, which is fairly ironic, saying as I thought there was a 0% chance of making it to Hush. So maybe we'll do that, try and get some more items, more synergies. I know this is supposed to be a mod spotlight for Cystinosis. Cystinosis is what's carrying this run right now. So if you don't believe that, well, maybe you should download the mod and try it for yourself. Because this item is really good. And I will take this 10 out of 10 times if it was added to the game. It's a really good item. So let's pop you. 4 sacks is only slightly ridiculous. We're going to be able to get full HP here. Or at least close to it. Maybe full HP, honestly. 2 of spades is nice. What are you? 2 of spades. Okay, you're nice. I appreciate you. Card is the world, which we don't care about. Teleport out. We get death inspiring me like a dog. And he is going to drop probably a cube of meat. Cube of meat. Beautiful. Deal with Devil contains 2 items I don't know. Little Delirium and Shade. Wow, if I would have known that, I would have never picked up either of those. Why did I come in this room? Don't really know. So enjoy it. You got some extra content right here. I am going to bomb into our super secret room, though. It's going to contain a bunch of good stuff in the form of HP. And then, honestly, we're going to get the hell out of here. There's no reason for me to stay. Should I stay or should I go? We should definitely go. Head on down to the next floor. We can see the map. We know exactly where we're going. And that answer is down. we are going to go to our secret room. If you want to give me Black Lotus out of the blue, that would be dope as a rope. Instead, you give me a sack out of the blue, which just gives me more HP. Hard for me to be pissed. Pretty content. The challenge rooms have been pretty good for us, I think. Maybe I'm just slowly losing it, and we've actually never even done one. That could be the case. Pokeball is bad, though, so we will not take that. We will do Hush. I do think we're going to make it. And Hush, I'll be honest with you, this is a very good Hush run. We got good HP right now. We have a Joker card to pop on the Hush fight. We have an item that does significant amount of damage outside of just hitting it. Did I mention we have a high rate of fire? Because that's basically the key here. I think it's going to be good. So let's make our way down. We got 4 minutes to beat Mom. That's pretty good. We're not going to have any problems whatsoever. Hopefully we get some kind of okay item from Hush that at least makes me feel as if this was worth it. There is a tinted rock in that room. I will go back and get it, because you guys would be pissed at me if I didn't. Deal with the Devil will be there when we get back, so just bomb this first. Little extra HP is good for deals. Deal contains... Holy crap. Okay, well... Take this. Then take this. We're one guppy item away. Then take this. And then head down. Holy crap, our rate of fire. And then head down to Hush. Holy crap. Okay. Hard for me to be upset about that. That's an insane deal with the Devil that just upped our damage immensely and gave me an even better chance of winning. Fate's Reward is just okay. I wouldn't ever put it in the category of good. Bomb this Judgment. I don't care about you. Thanks for your time. Bomb this up here. Give me another Mom item. No, just some pills. Range up is okay, and full health is completely irrelevant. We have 2 rerolls. Do you think this run wants me to reroll myself much more than it is right now? Because this is a little bit ridiculous. What we can do is reroll our run and then give ourselves CYSTINOSIS back. If that's even how the hell you pronounce that. Sure, we'll try it. D4. Triple shot. Lasers. I mean, this is horrible in every way. Is there any chance that there is a battery charge in the shop? Of course not. This could be really bad. Give item CYSTINOSIS. Our damage is really pitiful, if I'm being honest with you. This seems really bad. Well, whatever. Why did I just pop strength? I don't know. Pop the Joker. None of those are anything I want in my life. So, thanks for your time. I think you take Alges into the fight, and you basically hope that you don't die. So, that's good. Maybe this is still okay, but it's hard for me to believe it right now after what was that last run. I don't know, it seems okay. I'm still pretty content with this. We are going to basically pop Alges ASAP as soon as we get rid of this wave, just so we can sit on him with Guillotine and pour damage in. Or do you save it? Maybe you save it for a scenario in which you are for sure about to die, but I actually think you just pop it now. So now just sitting here, we have a lot of familiars as well. It's actually like borderline stupid how many familiars we have right now. Still no conjoined transformation, at least I don't think. Maybe we got it. Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. Do we have any bomb synergies? We don't. We have Mega Bomb, though. Also known as Bomber Boy in countries that aren't wherever I live, which is the US. It is known as Bomber Boy in the US, fun fact. I think that was pretty straightforward. Hush, you're going to be a bit of a pain, aren't you? There's a chance we die here, in which case I honestly have nobody to blame but myself. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, because CYSTINOSIS has proven to be an incredibly fun mod. But you know how these things go. Tyler tries to do Hush. Tyler dies. Tyler moves on with his day, as do you guys. That's usually how this goes. Hopefully it goes a little bit smoother than that, and hopefully we walk out with a win, but you never know. So far we are safe right here. I don't really know how, but I'm accepting of it. Am I safe right here now? I don't think so. I would love to get some homing tiers up in here, but that would basically require just pure luck on the chest at this point, which I don't necessarily think I have any luck left in me. This run was pretty lucky in among itself. I mean, to be fair, this run was really just carried by Cystinosis, which proves how good of an item it is and proves why you should go check it out. But we didn't really have anything that was a, hey-oh, this is amazing. I mean, Cancer Shrinket's good. That one deal with the devil was, like, stupidly incredible. Maybe I'm wrong here. But Cystinosis still carries, man. Pretty good item, pretty fun item as well. I do enjoy the amount of orbitals we have going around our body. It's going to be incredibly difficult for us to get hit, even if something hits us. Which makes me happy. It increases my laziness as well. That's all I look for nowadays, is ways to increase my laziness factor. Such as, like, Hot Pockets that heat without heating them. You just kind of, like, roll them in your hand for a little bit. And they have some kind of weird chemical that they'll recall in 5 days. That heats it up for you. Tyler, what the hell are you talking about? If I knew, I would let you know. Well, it looks like we're going to beat Hush. Much to my own surprise at this point. I mean, that was horrible in every way. But we're almost done. Couple more hits. There we go. I have no idea what our HP is. So, that's good. I will take Ace of Clubs and bring it up to the Cathedral. I'm going to take a drink of water because my mouth is killing me. Cool, that worked well. Cathedral, 2 hearts. We have Las Rags, which is really not beneficial to my life at all, besides when it brings me back to life, and then I thank it for everything it's done for me. Is our damage good? Our damage is not bad. It's hard to really gauge against Hush. That's why I was wondering in this room here. But our damage is okay. I wouldn't mind them somehow re-rolling my run, just so we can try another weird synergy here, but I can win a run with this right now. I'm confident in my abilities. I've played a couple of rounds of Isaac in my day, especially if you keep giving me Spirit Hearts. That's going to be incredibly useful, and we still have Satanic Bible, so it's not like we're totally screwed forever here. We still have a way and a will to live. We also have a secret room, which is going to provide me with missing no. It's not. Instead, it gives me a battery charge. It's actually hard for me to be pissed about that. That is a beautiful thing for us. If my voice is starting to go towards, like, Barry White territory, that is really just because I haven't talked this much in a long time. Who knew that 2 Isaac videos would ruin my voice for the day? Life is whack. Where do you think we're going? Down, down? Something, something? Sugar, we're going down swinging? I can get down with going down. Hopefully we'll find what we're looking for. Show me what I'm looking for. I actually despise that song. If you're a Carolina Liar fan, 1, have you ever actually listened to music? Because they're horrible. And 2, why that song of all songs? That song is just so whiny and annoying. Lately, I've been wrong. Should've known better than this. Show me what I'm looking for. Like, what the hell's he even looking for? What are you? Ooh, okay, that's very nice. Quite nice, really. A nice +2 damage upgrade. It's also 2 runs in a row getting Cricket's head. Not saying I'm the Wizard of Isaac or anything. Not saying I'm the Wizard of Oz or anything. But maybe I am. Pheromones. Also known as not good at all. Come in here. Honestly, I'm just going to sit on Isaac and let my head do all of the work. That actually went extraordinarily better than I expected it to. And now we just throw in a couple of Cyanosis. He takes a couple of hits. I am way too slow right now for his shenanigans. And then Isaac, this is where you bite the dust. Thanks a ton for your time. don't do the crime. I'm heading down to the chest where we are going to open up 4 chests. It's going to contain great items, the best items you've ever seen, Diggly items, and we are going to, oh yeah, this is already a beautiful thing. So, Tech X, pretty straightforward. Dark Bum, sure, don't mind if I do. Blah, 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 bomb that, get nothing in return, and then forget me now and do it all over again. What do we got now? We have blind, 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 and blind. Okay, dope. My Little Unicorn is horrible. Taurus is, like, actually detrimental to our run. Hourglass is terrible, and Brother Bobby is stupidly bad. Okay. Sure, why not? This is not great at all. Tech X is, like, stupidly good, though, so we're gonna be fine. And I believe it's still synergizing. Yeah, it is. Well, CYSTINOSIS, you win for one of the best items I've played in terms of mods. This was just a really fun item. And I look forward to more endeavors with you in the near future. That's all I'm saying. And there will be more endeavors in the future. Don't you damn worry. So let's head this way. It'll take us 9 years to get there because we're slow as freaking molasses. But what you gonna do when they come for you? You're just gonna continue to fire your Tech X's off. It's putting in the work. It's cystinosising occasionally. Which is not actually a word, but it is now. Maybe it is a word. Frankly, I'm kind of out of touch with dictionaries nowadays. But we're doing good. We are going to win this run. If we don't, then you all have the ability to chant "you suck" in the comments. Because really, I suck if I lose this one. The fact that this was not the right direction makes me feel, like, dead inside a little bit, but that's okay. Jesus, 0.52 speed. Does it get much worse than this? This is that kind of Isaac run that you just hate. High damage, the ability to speedrun, and then a low speed stat. Oh well, life goes on. We'll take care of business. It'll be a slow and steady journey. But in the end, we'll make it. I know there was a Spirit Heart back in that one room. I'm honestly, like, I'm not concerned about my HP right now. We're gonna be fine. I just need to clear rooms, make it to my boss fight my boss, move on with my day. And my boss is myself, because I'm self-employed as YouTuber. Which a lot of people don't seem to understand, but, you know, when people ask you, hey, what's your job for the summer? And you go, oh, I'm doing YouTube. They look at you kind of like, are you stupid? What you gonna do? Why did I take Mom's pad? Good question. It's not a good item. It's actually, like, really horrible. So we're going to retake this bad item instead that actually can be beneficial to us in the final room of this floor. You are the virus? I appreciate you. We will not get another syringe unless, like, luck hits me with the ugly stick. We would get spun if that were the case, but I highly, highly expect us to not get a syringe here. We did not. Pop the tower, pop your spacebar item, pour everything you've loved into this guy, and also everything you've hated. That went swimmingly. Chuck a couple of Tech X's in, and we get to call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out CYSTINOSIS in the comments down below. And by comments, I definitely mean description. Super fun mod. Skaze and Ashcake can definitely see it being added to the actual game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!